The idea for Free Word emerged in 2004 when the Reading Agency and several other organisations promoting literature and free expression came together to discuss ways in which they can all work together, and developed a vision to promote and protect and democratise the power of the written and spoken word nationally and internationally. And in 2007 we were really fortunate in that a Norwegian foundation called Fritt Ord were persuaded by the Free Word vision and bought this building, what was the newsroom. Yeah. And the centre officially opened last month. So Free Word is many things. It's a meeting place, a venue for events, a thinking space, an office space, and a place where we encourage debate and controversy. And for the first time, there's eight founder organisations that are now based here, working collaboratively together, and they are Apples and Snakes, Article 19, Book Trust, English Pen, Index on Censorship, the Arvon Foundation, the Literacy Consultancy, and the Reading Agency. And Ruth is going to say a few words about the Reading Agency.
Our main mission is to get more reading to more people, and we've been in existence for about 7 years now, and we work primarily through the Public Library Network because that is the place where you can have free access to books and reading and information and all sorts of stuff, but not exclusively so, as this project is a partnership project, and we work very much collaboratively and with a whole range of publishers and other partners. And our main strands of work are with children, young people and adults with low-level literacy. And one of our biggest programmes, you may be aware of, is the Summer Reading Challenge, which takes place every year. I think in about 98% of libraries run it, and I think this year over 800,000 kids took part in that, so it's fantastic. So we go from that to projects like MyVoice, which are a bit more experimental, a bit more, trying different things out really, and so we have a huge range of stuff. If you go to our website, you'll see all the stuff we're doing, but it's fantastic. We're really pleased to be part of this project.
So that's what this project is about. It's about enabling young people to be able to articulate their perspectives and enable them to be able to openly question and challenge some of the things that they hear about or are aware about in terms of their communities and the types of experiences that they're faced with, whether that's in school or out of school. So what we want to end up with is a collection of text, whether it's lyrics for a song or whether it's a poem or a short story or a piece for a play, but we end up with some sample of text from 9 young people that we hope will inspire thousands of other young people to pick up the pen and to write about global issues of our time, but also as a resource that could be used by educators in school to inspire teachers to open up a dialogue about complex and sensitive issues that currently many teachers have difficulty in opening up in the classroom, because 1 hour of English teaching is just not enough, or citizenship teaching or PHSE is not enough in order to be able to open up a dialogue. But if we have a piece of creative writing that those young people can go away and think about and perhaps choose to have a go at writing themselves and going to do a bit of research and talking about it and create a space where safe dialogue can happen and debate can happen within a school context, or indeed outside of a school context, where young people can go and talk to their parents and their wider community about those issues. So that is really what this project's about.
Any questions?
What happens if they don't do your homework?
Don't do
their piece of the work they're meant to do, their creative work?
It's a very valid question, actually, and I think that it's up to us to ensure that there are a number of strategies in place, which we've done, because there's going to be various events in libraries. Because they've won the bursary, they'll be responsible for showing what they're up to. So there'll be a sense of they've got to present what they're working on.
Can I just say about the word homework? I think it's a fine line we walk with these mentoring schemes that, I don't know, we don't know until you sit down with the individual and talk about it, but it seems as if we're encouraging them to go where they need to go rather than we want them to go.
Yeah.
So inevitably there will be moments where they're going to run out of steam, but it's their steam they run out of rather than us kind of being prescriptive about what they have to do. And I think what's quite interesting about this, it could as much be its downfall as its success, is how unprescriptive it is in terms of the creative output, because you don't know what you're going to get.
Exactly. Yeah.
But that's exciting as well as slightly bowel thinning.